Good morning. Welcome to your Wednesday, March 20th, daily operations weather briefing. Currently across the region, we do have high pressure that is over the New England states and will continue to progress eastward today and slide offshore ahead of an upper level trough that'll be dropping over the region and will eventually form an area of low pressure that'll be affecting our area later this evening and into the day tomorrow for Thursday, providing us with a decent amount of rainfall heading into the day tomorrow and through the overnight hours tonight. Just zooming in over the local area, had temperatures in the lower 30s, but temperatures have been quickly rising into the upper 30s. We're expected to get up into the mid 50s today for daytime highs, so a fairly pleasant day for us today, rather seasonable. However, we'll have an increase in our cloudiness from this morning, mainly in the lower to the mid levels, as this area of low pressure will begin to develop, as well as the upper level trough beginning to move over the area. We do have some light shower activity down in the southern portions of Virginia and northern portions of North Carolina. However, expecting that to remain in that area today, so really not making any much northward progress throughout the day today. Our chances for rain showers really won't come into play until after about 9 p.m. this evening. Looking at the OB as of 8 a.m., we had a few at 7,500 feet, broken at 25,000. Light northeasterly wind at 5 knots with a temperature of 37 degrees. For the next 24 hours, we'll be green at least up through about 8 p.m. this evening in terms of our hazards. Winds will be increasing out of an easterly direction this morning, becoming 9 to 14 knots. Temperatures rising into the lower 50s by the noontime hour, and then we'll max out around 54 degrees for our daytime high. We'll also see an increase in our cloud cover as we head into the early portions of this afternoon, as it looks like we'll start to see ceilings develop at around the 8,000 foot level. Winds still remaining out of the east at about 9 to 14 knots, and then rain chances begin to enter the forecast after 9 p.m. with just some light scattered shower activity. The low levels across our area are still remaining rather dry, so it's going to take a little bit for the low levels to saturate and allow for that rainfall to reach the ground. After that, we'll start to see better chances and more likely rain chances, after 11 p.m. this evening. And then we'll start to see some moderate rainfall enter the region after it looks about 2 a.m. tomorrow morning. Winds still remaining onshore, although be fairly light to moderate. Expecting east-southeasterly winds at least after midnight at about 6 to 11 knots, increasing out of the southeast to 8 to 13 knots. And then by 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, should see an east-southeasterly wind at about 10 to 15 knots with rain likely. We could have some ceiling impacts with any shower activity any heavier showers, lowering those ceilings below 500 feet potentially. So we look into the next couple days. Rain pretty much throughout the morning on Thursday, becoming more scattered as the low pressure system moves overhead and to our north, and then we'll start to see the dry slot enter our region. Showers will become more scattered in nature, eventually drying up. We'll have a high of 56 degrees for our day on Thursday with breezy winds. Thursday night, mostly cloudy and breezy with a low of 44 degrees. And then for our day on Friday, should turn out to be a fairly nice day, mostly sunny and breezy. Then we'll start to see clouds increase as we'll have a secondary shortwave move across the region, and a slight chance that as that shortwave moves across, it could produce a light rain shower during the mid to late afternoon hours for Friday. But overall, it should turn out to be a fairly nice day with a high temperature of 57 degrees, although we will have some brisk northeasterly winds to deal with. So likely scenario that we'll be violating that 25-knot criteria mark for our day on Friday. Well, that'll conclude the daily operations weather briefing for today. We'll be back with you at 10 a.m. for the extended outlook. Have a great day.